Group then, Peter, then, as they cross the line, how many will we have in this leading group now? It was place now, I think it was Mike Hugh, unfortunately.
Right, so down the drop they go, off from Kianda Ravadiva, and indeed he did, but he's lost the lead now.
Morelli will be 14 riders basically in this lead group now. 14. So
the waterfall, and it is Marco Morelli who has the slightest advantage.
Just up the inside.
Yeah. Made him move over, made him think about that one.
And look, everybody would just about get a point. Ramersdorfer a second adrift in that second chase.
There is the 51 of our, well, he can sometimes a points leader.
There's your man, the 54. He was biding his time, but he's back, ladies and gents. It's Veda Group. Well, what a race we have on here with 12 laps to go.
Right, depending on where he is.
Exactly, but he's not at the moment. He'll be firmly in second place, finishing in a position like that. There's Pugliese then. Pratama going for the lead here in race 2. He's up to second place. He's been carving his...
Brian won yesterday, passing Ravadiva just at the end of the race, but in a way, you know...
The 31 has not had a great weekend of it so far. Had a way through as Mitani gets pushed wide by car pushing. The pole sitter
was almost the moral winner, I felt, of the race yesterday. Did so much leading, didn't he?
Yeah, they've got a technical problem. Very nonplussed expression about him all weekend long so far, but he might well be feeling a bit happy. Number 17, and now he's in the lead.
Into the lead, yeah. I wondered if he was just saving a bit of tyres.
About Ramersdorfer pulling out of the race. He pulled off at turn 1, unfortunately, banging his machine. He's full. Here after this, Morelli still leads down in towards turn 1, but goodness me, how many riders abreast do you?
3 laps to go as they go across the 9 now, and it is the double winner from Mugello.
Them down the order, so something not right there for him, unfortunately. He is out of the race, the Austrian. On a beat, Ravadiva goes in a second place then.
And Brian Iriarte came up the inside. Ega Pratama has the advantage over the 95 of Marco Morelli. Brian Iriarte in third place. Right, Ravadiva leading as he did yesterday from about 10th place to 5th place on the brakes there into the first right-hander.
It's Morelli that you've got to be careful.
4 abreast behind them.
Goodness me, it is Pratama in the lead then.
And there is the number 5 of Leo Ramersdorfer pulling off the track. Most
careful, guys, you can't let him get away. This is getting a bit big move there from Iriarte. Morelli trying to hang out the outside. He doesn't get the cutback from Iriarte, so he'll have to.
It's unfortunate. Very, very rare technical difficulties with the KTMs. They are so
chains
broken.
Third place, Benyat Fernandez up the inside of Pugliese there. Moves him wide, but as I was saying, you set off a third at the moment for the next corner or so. But you could tell from the
change broken.
Dearie me, gutted a knee.
Yeah.
No, Morelli's not a rider you want to let get away.
No, he isn't. I think Brian Iriarte has seen that turn.
Pace, Peter. They have really turned the wick up in the leaders, the top 5 or so.
So, the 32 of Ravadiva has the advantage. He knows it. He was around to watch Marco Morelli be so superb.
But they're not that much quicker than everybody else behind them. They really are just now.
But there's the yellow helmet of Gonzalez up the inside. It's
can't push in.
On the Badassan, and that's why I think he moved up into 5th place and is now up into 4th place. He doesn't want to see Marco Morelli
mucking each other about, really trying to jostle for position. They're not thinking about going as fast as possible. It's
the white helmet. Karpushin takes 2nd place.
Karpushin pushing him out the way. Good stuff from.
Well, he disappeared just as you said, Matt.
Well then, up the hill we come. About tactics now.
Right, and there's a great slow-mo of the 54. He has the advantage.
The Kyrgyzstani riders. Ravadiva still leads the way into the final corner then. Look at this enormous once again. Then it's going to be left and flick it right down the waterfall. How fast can you go through here?
Iriarte, Marco Morelli in 3rd place.
Yeah. Leading group, Peter. It's Rookies Cup in its most classic form. Yeah, well, look at that. Look at the gap forming. I mean, Morelli's not hanging around. I'll be very interested to see the lap times this time around.
Great position progression, 15th to 3rd for Marco Morelli. It is, isn't it? Such a totally different race today. Ravadiva, as we say, they're confident. Now let's see Uriarte be late on the brakes here, close up on that leading. Is in 5th place. He's had a similar progression down the hill. Veda Pratama leads that he got from that superb ride into 2nd place yesterday. He slots in behind Carpucci trio, so he comes out of the corner. The leading trio still have the advantage. Marco Morelli over Brian Uriarte. Will Brian Uriarte show the opposition just how Carpucci has bounced back with the confidence that he has, taking pole position, erasing but it's not green there, so that doesn't matter. Marco Morelli has the advantage. Keandro, when he is on the brakes, he doesn't take the lead this time. And Ramadipa has a track limit. Disappointment from yesterday. For the man who finished 2nd, who did all the leading yesterday, is in 2nd place.
These 3. Yeah, he will not want to go on the green anymore then, in towards the closing lap. Well then, down through the Omega curve they come. Seen plenty of drama. Absolutely drilling it now, Peter. They are over a 1/10 of a second quicker. Maybe even 2 laps as Morelli dives up the inside of Uriarte again. 2 riders really at the over the last 24 hours or so as Uriarte gets nerfed wide by Beñat Fernandez. Not 10 or 3 ahead of everybody else that last lap around, and that is making the difference. Top of the game, but Veda Pratama starting to get away from it, Peter. He's got a couple of bike lengths, quite from the same part of Spain, one from Santander, one from the Basque Country, almost neighbours basically. We're on board with Uriarte, leading what's now really the chasers. We're looking at Zen Mitani, the Japanese rider, just out an order of a second ahead of them. Will it last into these last 2 laps that we have in rookie? In geographical terms, you can say.
Well, a great mix of nationalities.
That's inspired by Kevin Schwantz, that's why he runs the number 34. But look out front, Ramadipa's cup action. Mitani up into 4th position at the first turn then. So it's all
is there at the front of the field, isn't it? Kyrgyzstan leads.
Now into the lead, ahead of Morelli and Beñat Fernandez.
But Brian Uriarte is not letting them go. Look, he's
on for the final 2 laps then.
So there's the white herring of Carpucci, and he's dropped back to about 6th place.
From Indonesia, Spain, Argentina, Italy. Zen Mitani.
They're in 4th place. He's close into them, and he's going to lock on to the rear of the number 7, Beñat Fernandez in 5th. It's now really a test of Brian Uriarte again. Can he respond to... They go down!
The number 34 up into 9th place now, as Pratama was the one who got really pushed back in the latest big shuffle.
As they go down the hill.
And Ramadipa's lead was short-lived. Morelli took him straight back. He's saying no. They're down! Morelli and Uriarte! Both of them! Goodness me! That's blown the